Sheridan, 5 years ago you gave me the opportunity to be in a relationship with you, a relationship that everyone dreams of having. After awkwardly asking you out in your mom's kitchen, the love I had for you just kept getting greater and greater. Fast forward another year, we both ended up in a town that presented many challenges, especially for two teenagers who had never been away from home. Not every moment we had in Pendleton was great, but because of Pendleton, our love and faith grew rapidly because in a sense, we were all we had. I have been so blessed to be next to you in many of your hunting adventures, and it's also allowed us to experience and share so many memories from places we haven't otherwise got to experience. Not to mention missing a basketball practice for a hunting trip here and there wasn't so bad after all. Since our journey began, we both have accomplished many things. The reason why those accomplishments mean so much and are worth so much is because I had you in my corner the entire time. Sheridan, you have all the qualities a guy could dream of. You're intelligent, supportive, loving, courageous, and last but not least, you're pretty easy on the eyes. Sheridan, I love you, and you're the most selfless and forgiving person I've ever met. Your desire to help someone else in need, along with your overall positive outlook on life, was what made me instantly fall in love with you. You have always challenged me and motivated me to be the best I can be every single day. Growing up, I always wanted to marry someone who would challenge me to make myself a better person. With you, I found that person and happened to be madly in love. I promise to work on not procrastinating so much, even though I had to do it one last time on my vows. I promise to walk hand in hand with you wherever our journey takes us. I promise to grow old with you, but never stop being young at heart. And lastly, I promise for you, not just this moment, today, this year, I will always love you.
Jared, you have always been my best friend, my mentor, and the love of my life. You have made me happier than I ever could have imagined, and you have always made me feel loved. I will never forget the times we shared in my car at lunch, too nervous to talk to each other, but we still loved every moment of it. I knew from the moment I saw your smile there was something different about you. I have always prayed as a little girl to find the perfect guy to grow old with, and when I met you, I knew my prayers were answered. We have experienced so much together and grown to love each other more than I ever could have imagined. The first time I saw you around Lily is what made my heart melt. You were not only her role model, but I saw a future brother to her, and it showed me how good of a father you would be. I will walk with you, hand in hand, wherever our journey leads us. I can't wait to share our lives together and create our own family. Today is only the beginning of our beautiful journey together. You are my once-in-a-lifetime, my partner for life, and my everything. I promise I will always be honest with you, kind, patient, and forgiving. I promise to never go to bed upset with you. I promise to grow old with you, but never stop being young at heart. I promise not for just this moment, today, this year, I will always love you. Jared, I cannot wait to be your wife, and I will always love you unconditionally.
Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves.
Jared and Sheridan, today you are making a lifelong commitment to share the rest of your lives with each other. Your relationship is symbolized through the pouring of these two individual containers of sand, each representing all that you are, all that you were, and all that you are going to be. Each one holds its own unique beauty, strength, and character. They can stand on their own and be whole without the need of anything else. When the two are blended together, they represent the entire new and extraordinary love relationship. Each grain of sand brings to the mixture an lasting beauty that forever enriches them. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I present to you for the first time as husband and wife, Jared and Sheridan Schultz. Please release your butterflies, represent their love, soaring as they share their first kiss. You may kiss your bride.
Big round of applause. Our pride and joy tonight, Mr. and Mrs. Schultz.
The one thing Sheridan and you should remember is that let Jared talk. We're never going to get a word in because he's going to cut you off telling you his side. And Jared, you need to learn to be a better listener. Wishing the new Mr. and Miss Jared Schultz with health, wellness, and happiness in life. Here's the bride.
I'm going to speak when you figure it out, so let's get started. I really love my big sister, super touchy mama, right, mister. She says he's a really good kisser, and I was her. Sheridan is pretty picky, so Jared must not be too icky. She finally got a pretty nice ring. She loves showing off that bling bling. Your wedding day was pretty hot, and you're stuck with each other whether you like it or not. I love you guys. Congrats.
I am so excited to see what the future holds for you two. I'm not an expert on marriage, but after 4 years of marriage and 2 kids later, I can tell you that it isn't anywhere close to easy. Marriage is about becoming a team. You are going to spend the rest of your life learning new things about each other, some things you will love and others you will hate. Sheridan will continue to whisper and mumble when she talks. And Sheridan will continue to leave the cabinets open. And every now and then things will blow up. But the beauty of marriage is that if you pick the right person and you both love each other, you will always figure out a way to get through it. Long story short, I hope you pick the right person. I'm going to leave you with one piece of advice, even if it's not long. It's so easy to get caught up in everyday life, especially once you have kids. Jared, don't ever stop dating your wife, and Sheridan, don't ever stop flirting with your husband. I love you both, and I'm so happy for you. Please join me in raising a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Schultz. I love you, may your marriage be filled with joy and happiness.
Country girl, shake them hips. DJ, make that record skip. It's a straight up redneck rager doing body shots of Jaeger. Let her rip. We on that moonshine and we sipping on Bacardi. We showing Vegas I was country folk party. What happens in the backwoods stays in the backwoods. We go.
I would probably say always listen, try to be forgiving, and communicate, and just love each other.
Already and Jerry already have some of the attributes. I don't think I could offer very much. Listening to what was said about them too. They're very special, and I'm sure they're very happy for a long, long time. They've been raised right by the parents, and they turned out to be beautiful.
Put AC/DC on repeat. We shake it all night long till the po-po come. You know me, I roll deep. It's 3 a.m., you know we only getting started. We showing Vegas I was country folk party. What happens in the backwoods? some of that party in my cup. Bust out the JD, Hank 3, scoot a little closer up next to me, cause we're about to turn this cornfield to a club.